are supposed to be filled with love and joy.
Absolutely, but some children and teenagers start to have some feelings of sadness or anxiety and even depression that may lead to some dangerous behaviors and habits.
Yeah, joining us now from Newport Academy is Jameson Monroe, the founder and CEO, and Carter Bernhardt from Clinical Outreach. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Pleasure.
This is an important topic this time of year because everyone kind of gets wrapped up in the gift giving and the holiday spirit, but not everyone's happy, right?
That's absolutely the truth. I mean, holidays can be, as speaking from personal experience, some of the most stressful times. I mean,
Sure.
you've got parties to attend, you've got gifts to buy, you know, what to wear, alcohol's flowing freely at all
That's
the parties. You've got food and body image issues that start to arise because of the mass amounts of eating we're doing. So there's a lot of triggers happening around the holidays.
Now, if you don't mind, if you could both share your own personal stories in why you guys are here today and why you started this business. I think it's very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was a teenager, I struggled with depression, anxiety, self-harm, and substance abuse issues, and went to multiple different treatment centers, and then finally kind of got my life together when I was in my early 20s, and then made it my life's mission to create healing centers for teenagers to recover from mental health issues, and that's where Newport Academy came from. And then Carter was a former patient when she was 17 years old, and now she works with us.
So I have a similar story to Jameson. At 17 years old, I actually ended up at Newport Academy. I was his second patient.
Oh, wow.
And I now have the pleasure of working there. And I suffered from very similar issues to Jameson, the anxiety, the depression, the self-harm, body image, which is why the holidays are particularly triggering.
Yeah. So it has to be full circle for you to be a patient. Now you work there and you're able to sort of pay it forward to other
Exactly.
students and children that you can assimilate to and connect with.
Exactly. I always say I'm the luckiest girl in the world. I get to, really live my life in that full circle and give back and help kids that are struggling.
That's great.
Sure. So what are some tips that parents can help their kids if they are seeing some sort of different behavior the holiday season?
Right. So, I mean, we've got the holidays, and then we've got the gloomy weather outside too,
yeah.
right? And so seasonal depression is a big issue here. In the Northeast, up to 10% of the population can suffer from it, where on the West Coast and southern states, it's only 1 or 2%.
Yeah.
So we've got these compounding issues here, and depression can cause you to be very lethargic and lazy, for lack of a better word. So staying engaged and staying active. So exercise, yoga, meditation, getting out and getting some natural sunlight, some good vitamin D, and you got to wrap up, but go for a walk and get the blood flowing. And that's really the biggest thing you could do is stay active and exercise and eat healthily. So don't have that second dessert.
Don't overdo it, right?
Well, maybe once in a while.
Maybe
once in a
once
while,
in a
like
while.
on the holidays. Now, these are all great tips for the kids, but how about for the parents? Because so much of it comes down to the parents and the relationships that they have with the kids.
Yeah, I think creating a space to have open and honest conversations is probably the most important thing that parents can do. Knowing that their teens can turn to them when they are struggling is super beneficial.
Very good.
And what kind of treatment does Newport Academy provide?
So Newport Academy has a full continuum of care. So up in Litchfield County, we've got residential facilities for 14 to 20-year-olds that have various mental health issues, anxiety, depression, substance abuse, eating disorders, and self-harm. And that's where kids live in residence for about 60 to 90 days. And then down in Fairfield County in Darien, Connecticut, we've got an outpatient facility and a private high school for kids that are in recovery from mental health issues.
Oh, very nice. Where can we learn a little bit more information about you for any viewers who would like
Very
to check you guys
simply,
out?
newportacademy.com.
You made it nice and simple for us.
That's right.
We need simple. We appreciate that, guys. Thank you
both
so
for
much
being
for
here
It's a
and sharing your
pleasure.
stories.
Thank
joining
you.
us.
It's
Great,
a pleasure. Thank you.
Sure.
great
All right.
message.
Stick around because up next we'll show you